Good morning, I'm Saskia V and this is Healthy Me with Saskia V. So I've had a lot of people ask me lately about a healthy breakfast. If you've watched that sugar film, then you'll know that cereals are a no-no. So they're full of sugar and they're super refined, so you want to stay away from sort of all breakfast cereals. Even All Bran, High Fiber Bran, they're all still bad. This is a big shock to everyone. So if you're going to have cereal, I would say you can have oats. It's probably the least bad of all of them, especially rolled oats. At least it's in its most normal form. It still looks like an oat, so it hasn't been super refined. But I would still go for this sort of breakfast. So you want something that's still convenient, because I know you've got to get your kids to school, and people just don't have time to cook a whole breakfast in the morning. So on the weekends you can have omelets, bacon and eggs. Try and keep bacon to sort of once or twice a week. You can have some avo with your bacon and eggs, some cherry tomatoes. Just, you don't want to have bread with it. So that's what we're trying to keep to really real food. So nothing refined. So that's a great thing for the weekends, but for during the week you still want something that's quite convenient. So what I tend to have is full cream plain yogurt. So you want a really nice double cream. This is a Woolies one, but you can get it from anywhere. Yeah, the more natural the better. I always put a little bit of cinnamon with it, and then any kind of fruit. Berries are definitely best. All berries, very low in sugar, low GI, but you can put any fruit in there if you want. Mixed seeds are fantastic. Make sure you chew nicely. You don't want to swallow them whole, because then they don't really have any benefit. And there's a lot of great sort of low carb granolas on the market at the moment. This is the Woolworths one as well, but All About Health has a great one. There are lots. So if you go to any sort of big pharmacy, any health store, you'll be able to find a low carb granola. They are a little bit pricey, which is why I mix it with mixed seeds, because mixed seeds are not pricey at all. So then you can mix them together. This will have a little bit of added raw honey, so it should give you enough sweetness. If you do need to add more honey, that's also fine. Try and lower your sweet tooth though. So if you keep still having honey and sugar and all these things, you're not really getting rid of your sweet tooth. So your taste buds will change once you sort of cut out sugar and honey. And this one's great. It's almonds, coconut flakes. You want those kind of natural ingredients in your granola. Very low carb. So this is a really great healthy meal. And it's really filling. The double cream yogurt also makes it filling. I always make myself quite a nice big bowl. I'm not going to eat it right now, because I'm actually going to have my workout first and then I eat afterwards. But you can do it however you want. And you'll see it's really delicious. You'll also get used to, if you're not used to double cream yogurt, it's quite a strong taste at first, but that's also something you'll definitely get used to. If you are lactose intolerant, or you've got a problem with dairy and you can feel it affects your sinuses or it makes you bloated, then you're going to have to come up with something else. I would then suggest maybe a fresh soup, not a cup of soup. A fresh soup in the mornings, maybe that's a bit weird, but in winter, a cup of fresh soup could be quite delicious. As I said, if you've got time, sort of a bacon and eggs thing. Otherwise, if you're in a rush, you can have a fruit with some nuts, or some biltong, something like that. Something in the car if you're one of those people. Or really great protein shake or something like that if you're also not so keen on eating in the mornings. But yeah, there's some ideas for you. So happy breakfast.